the October standings out east. You look at the Magic. Off to a great start this season, currently in second. And, of course, Detroit a game behind.
And I think for the Pistons, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
Yeah, they're kind of in that caught-in-the-middle type group. You know what I mean? You wonder if they need a personnel change to get over the hump.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. They've got Wagner. Suggs out there with Anthony. Then it's Wendell Carter. Here's Carter. Detroit with the rebound.
And Wendell Carter, the big man out of Duke, he's done a good job improving his distribution.
Yeah, Greg, I mean, not a playmaker by any means, but he's learned to pass well inside. I mean, he can create a lot of chances for his teammates.
And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That's his first foul. Magic on defense. Here's Bay. Shoots over Wagner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong, but it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strength.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Outside Anthony. Drives to the hoop. That shot is off. To the wing right side. Bay wide open, and he fires. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You can count on Olenek to move the ball quickly when he spots an open teammate, and that feed was phenomenal.
The drive by Anthony. Yes, that goes in.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. There's the dish to Cunningham. Tries the spin move. Pass to Olenek. 5 on the clock. Olenek, a screen on Anthony. Ivey passes to Olenek. And the dunk by Olenek.
Well, that's pretty nice work there as a roll man. Olenek executing to perfection.
Outside Anthony. Carter sets the pick for Anthony. And he drives in. And finished off by Carter.
What concentration from the big man right there. Carter Jr., I mean, he's experienced at converting difficult baskets.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Ivey kicks to Olenek. To the right side. There's the triple. Got a hand on it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Olenek. Last year, getting it done. Last season, he averaged 13 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, G.A., I like it because he's not overcomplicating things. I mean, he's just playing to his strengths and taking what the defense gives him.
The Magic shooting their first free throws of this game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Marvin Bagley's checked in for the Pistons. Pistons leading by 3. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. The Pistons working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Bay passes to Olenek. The three-pointer, no good. The Magic trail by 3. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Good on the shot. Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Ivey, covered by Anthony. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Diallo the pass to Stewart. Jackson against Ross. 6 to shoot. Jackson kicks to Hayes. From deep. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Orlando trailing here. Chris, for Killian Hayes, it's about finding his comfort zone. Knows he can be a great player if he works hard.
Yeah, and when Hayes is healthy, he's a dynamic player. 6'5" point guard with terrific versatility. The upside he has is pretty enticing as well.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Stewart. Now here's Diallo. Pass to Hayes. And here's Diallo. Bagley the screen. They could use a bucket. They get it again. And the layup is good.
An exceptional leaper with a great motor. Good luck keeping Bagley off the boards.
Now here's Fultz. He's guarded closely. Passes it to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball moving and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
Now here's Hayes, guarded by Fultz. Here's Stewart. Misses off the left iron.
Oh, I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Markelle Fultz.
And that's a fearless play by Hayes. He's sticking with the shot, and despite the close defense, and getting fouled.
The Pistons have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the Magic making a change here. Hampton's checked in. So the Magic, their last game, a win against the Raptors. Now here's Fultz, covered by Hayes. Fultz dishes to Bamba. Hampton with the ball. Working on Hayes. Hampton kicks to Ross. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Pistons leading by 3. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's Hayes. He's covered closely. Here's Stewart. And good that time. Here's Fultz. Here's Bamba. No good on the last second attempt there. And so the first quarter is in the books. Pistons lead by 5. Live from... And one of the remaining veterans on this Orlando Magic team, Terrence Ross.
T-Mac, Shaq, Kenny, you know, even Dwight and them, you know, it's just a great city to be in. You know, they have great fans here, and they made some historic runs here, so it's exciting to, you know, be somewhere there's a lot of history.
And we know this is Ross's 6th season in a Magic uniform.
And, Kevin, he's found his niche as a bench scorer and veteran presence. Good to have those steadying influences on a roster, even as a team goes young.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Well, credit to coaching. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter. Now it's paying off.
You've got Lee. Sadiq Bey is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's Corey Joseph. That's the group for Detroit right now. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. Into the lane, and Suggs throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's Joseph. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. Olynyk is checked in for Marvin Bagley. Then for the Magic, Jonathan Isaac comes in for Okeke, and Anthony subbed in for R.J. Hampton. And the Pistons with possession here. Leading by 5. Lock at 6. Bay, no good.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Saddiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guys, not bad for a rebuilding team.
David, you're right. They got a good one. Thanks. Anthony, the pass to Isaac. Rebound by Olynyk. Pistons leading by 7.
And while he's dealt with injuries, I still have enjoyed watching the growth of Jonathan Isaac. Guy entered the league. Everyone knew he could be a shot blocker, but he does so much more defensively.
Joseph finds Bay. Shoots over Wagner. Bay, no good.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And Joseph gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. You know, Greg, you got to agree the defense isn't the only area where Jonathan Isaac has improved.
And no question, Kevin, his offense has developed as well. He's becoming a more confident scorer, steadily increasing his output on that end.
Cunningham, he's checked in for Saban Lee. Tries again, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They're playing with no fear so far today, getting physical and getting to the line. A bunch of their points coming that way.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Detroit making a switch here. Ivey's checked in. And, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Olynyk dishes to Cunningham. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Isaac with some nice D. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Trailing by 5. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. That shot off the mark. The Pistons have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Here's Ivey. Excellent D there from Anthony. The Magic trail by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And there's the drive. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Anthony against Bay. Here's Ivey. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To the paint. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Bamba is checked in for Isaac. Okeke comes in for Wagner. Ross is checked in for Suggs. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Cole Anthony. And that one is good from Okeke.
Yeah, I'm surprised that D isn't respecting this mid-range game more. They ought to be. I bet you they will be soon.
Diallo the pass to Jackson. Hayes in the post, guarded by Fultz. Hayes, no good. The Magic trail by 5. 1:37 left to play here in the second quarter. Fultz looking around. Dishes it to Bamba. Three-pointer. And that one is off. The Pistons go the other way with it. And here's Hayes. The pass to Begley. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Orlando's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Now here's Ross, covered by Hayes. No good from Ross. Pistons leading by 5. Now here's Diallo. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Hayes finds Stewart. Hayes with the screen for Stewart. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Stewart's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pistons. The Magic shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. There's the lob to the hoop.
Solid court awareness. Leave someone open on Fultz squad, and you're going to regret it.
And, well, Detroit shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stewart kicks to Diallo. Outside for Bagley. Pass to Stewart. The tray. The shot will not fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Detroit. They lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step...
And these power rankings, no doubt, derive from an... And now for that first half we just saw, some good... That'll do it for our show tonight.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Saddiq Bey, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Orlando, we've got Suggs. Also Anthony out there. Wagner is out there with Wendell Carter. Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, is dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And that's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Kicks to Cunningham. Passes it to Olynyk. Out to the wing. 20 feet out. Second chance effort. And it's sent back by Carter.
You got to like seeing this from Carter Jr. Using his intimidating wingspan to wipe away the shot.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Ivey dishes to Olynyk. The pass to Ivey. He kicks it to Cunningham. A crossover. The feed now to Olynyk. from 15 feet away. And the shot no good, a bit short. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Orlando. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 3 assists tonight.
Inside Carter has all the tools to succeed. Height, reflexes. I mean, he just has to put them to work.
Now here's Olynyk. He's guarded closely. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
He's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack for him. I mean, his shooting has been horrific.
Back to Anthony. For the tie. Rebound by the Pistons. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Cunningham passes to Olynyk. Ivey kicks to Olynyk. Trying to end the drought. That shot no good. And Orlando will come the other way. Pass to Wagner. There's a good screen. The Magic have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. That's good from Wagner. That one drops. He ties it up.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Driving to the basket. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Pistons shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Bamba is checked in for Carter. And Okeke subbed in for Wagner. Now here's Fultz. Defense right on him. Here's Bamba. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And right now, Bamba's still working on the offensive side, but the intent is there. Able to draw that foul.
Hayes, he's checked in for Detroit. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. They just need to calm down, play their game.
Pass to Okeke. He dishes it to Hampton. For the lead, tipped away. Now Bagley. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 3.
You see how skilled Bagley is around the rim? The D can't give him lanes like this.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Bamba.
Just throw it up there. I mean, Bamba, as long as you time the pass right, he's going to flush that one down.
Lob pass to Bagley. Bamba with the block. .135 left in the third quarter. Passes to Fultz. The dish to Bamba. Here's Okeke. Just 5 to shoot. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Joseph looking around. Jacks up a 3. It's good from long range. Joseph's got his first 3 points of the game.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Detroit making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Ross is checked in for Orlando. 1:03 left here in the third quarter. Isaac finds Ross. to Isaac. And there's the pass to Fultz. Connects from three-point range.
He has to keep draining it from deep. When Fultz is locked in from there, it helps his confidence.
Joseph, the pass to Stewart. Over Bamba. Stewart misses. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Pass to Fultz. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Outside, Joseph. Up top, Bagley. On the wing, Jackson. Bagley, the screen. Jackson with it. Isaac picks him up. Jackson misses.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
Fultz. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Pistons lead by 1. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
But how about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, you see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Bagley is out there with Olynyk, and it's Ivey in at the point. That's the group for Detroit right now.
That's an unforced error that will drive a coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
And the Magic making a change here. The Pistons leading. Here's Ivey. Pass to Cunningham. From outside the arc. The shot misses. The Magic shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Bay with it. Passes it to Ivey. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Carter against Olynyk. 5 to shoot. Over Carter. Here's Cunningham. Off target from outside.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Buries it from three-point range. Wagner's got the lead up to 2 now for the Magic.
Oh, easy look provided by Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can move the rock.
The pass to Ivey. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
To the wing on the left. And here is Olynyk. Takes it inside. And it's sent back by Carter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. The offensive rebound. Orlando trailing here. Now, here's Suggs. Anthony. And it's blocked. Pass to Cunningham. Pass to Olynyk. Got a piece of it. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And here's what the schedule for Orlando looks like. On Monday, they'll take on Karl-Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Boston Celtics.
And this is a perfect situation for them coming up. They'll be facing a lot of teams that they should beat, and those games will be at home. Can't ask for a better stretch of the schedule.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to listen in on what Dwayne Casey went over with his team. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Carter, the pass to Suggs. It's tipped. Passes it to Anthony. Carter with it. Now, Wagner. Shot clock at 6. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Takes the three. Another miss by Orlando. The Pistons trail it. Here's Bay. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Detroit's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Olynyk in the corner. Back to Bay. Now the pass to Olynyk. Here's Cunningham. Off target from three-point range.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Carter against Olynyk. And it's Carter missing.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Olynyk dishes to Ivey. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to Wagner. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Wagner's got the lead up to 3 now for Orlando. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, and also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Here's Ivey. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. Oh, it's not a smart shot.
Wide open look. It drops.
A solid passer at his position. Carter Jr. does a nice job there, giving it up to his teammate.
Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for the Magic. .46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Ivey. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And now we've got the intentional foul. Here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Suggs kicks to Anthony. Misses the three.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Those are big. I mean, turns into a 2-possession game.
Pass to Bay. Here's Ivey. Off target with his three.
Look, the more threes he misses, I mean, the more he wants to take. Where they do that at? That's not the right mindset.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
A good league is even better with excellent work at the stripe.
Out left to the wing. And here's Olynyk from the arc. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Here's Suggs. So the Magic win it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did.